I debated so much on making this video. I wasn't going to make this video. I was never going to make a video like this. I think there's enough hate out there, especially on the internet, without me adding to it. And I know you can't fight hate with hate. Now that one of my videos has kind of become a little breeding ground for that kind of hate, I feel like I gotta say something. I realize the internet is full of it. It's always going to be full, and I'm always going to get it. But when a dill hole like this smears his uneducated ego on a video that I've created, I feel like I have some sort of responsibility, especially as a growing channel, to say something. People don't really know me yet. My channel's growing. Like I said, I just don't want these vile ideologies being associated with my channel. With that said, like, I am the furthest thing from a politically correct person or a social justice warrior. I'm an avid believer in free speech. I'm not reporting anyone. I'm not encouraging anyone to return hatred. But because I'm an avid believer in free speech, I believe I should freely talk about how fucking stupid some of these people are. We all know the Last of Us series is no stranger to controversy, trolls, and toxic fans. I am 100% pro-criticism and discussion, but also respect. You can have these conversations and review things intelligently while being respectful. Believe it or not, there is a way to negatively review things or be disappointed without being total human garbage. The Last of Us Part 2 saw more hatred before and after its release than any media I've seen in my life so far. People were tearing it apart before ever playing it, condemning it as some sort of transgender social justice warrior propaganda game. Even to this day, I hear people in my own personal life have complaints and they won't play it because Joel is killed by a trans woman, which we all know didn't happen. But even if it did, why are you so angry? Play it. You know, if you have issues with the writing, fine. If you have issues with, like, a lot of us have issues with how, story wise that came about. Normal people aren't mad that it was a woman that killed Joel. We're just mad that you killed Joel so early on. Looking back on these reviews of The Last of Us 2, they're so angry and entitled. Look, I had problems with The Last of Us, less than others. I actually, found a fair bit of joy to be had in that game. But I've never demanded Neil Druckmann owes me a personal apology. Like, who are you? Who are these people? When did fans as a culture become so damn entitled? And I understand it's been a long time. Like, I know, like, fan culture basically drove that kid who played Anakin Skywalker in The Phantom Menace into, like, a life of crime. I understand expectations and disappointment, but nobody owes you anything. And taking it out on the LGBTQ community is just absurd. And now it's translating into HBO's The Last of Us in the third episode. I hate, as much as anyone else, media going full woke for no damn reason at all. I really do. But these elements have been present in Last of Us since day one. Bill is in a gay relationship in the first game. Ellie is a lesbian in the first game. None of these themes are new to this series. And all these new viewers complaining about these elements are just ridiculous. Man, I had my issues with the episode, and they were in the narrative and the show's pacing. Then I had people upset with me, thinking I was either upset that Bill was gay, or then I had people upset that I wasn't upset Bill was gay. Honestly, man, I feel like people just need to breathe. Let go. It is exhausting being so angry and hateful at nothing. I heavily encourage and believe in art criticism and review, but hating something because, quote unquote, the shit in a dog's ass crack that is ruining American values is not criticism. It's just being an asshole. Because the ironic thing to me is you're doing the same thing that you're complaining about. Like, you're like, let me push my values on people about how I hate people pushing their values on other people. And I get this person just a bored troll. Like, I'm not upset. I'm not offended. I'm not going to do anything about it. And I know that I'm going to get tons of hate for making this video. I'm well aware of that. But being an infant channel who wants to grow and do this as a career one day, thought it was important to lay the groundwork for people to know what messages I'm putting out in the world, and it's not that. I can't control what other people think, nor do I want to. I just wanted to make a quick video for people who stop by this channel and see that nonsense to know it's not something I endorse or support. Be happy. It takes less effort. It's more fun. Like the hate that I'm gonna get for making this video. For fuck's sake. Well, peace and love, bitches.